Imagine a world where millions of people across Asia could pack their bags, hop on a plane, and land in the United States without the need for a visa. No paperwork hassles, no long consulate waits, no endless interviews. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, it might just happen sooner than you think. By 2025, certain Asian countries could join the exclusive list of places whose citizens can enter the U.S. without a visa. But here's the big question: why now? What's behind this massive shift in rules that could change the future of travel for millions? And here's the kicker: only one Asian country has reportedly been chosen as the front runner to kick things off. Think you know which one it is? Well, the answer might just blow your mind. This bold move could have a ripple effect on travel, business, and relationships between nations. It's a game changer that's got everyone talking. Are we looking at a new era of global access and opportunity? Stick around, because in today's video, we're breaking it all down. From the reasons behind this decision to the country leading the charge, you don't want to miss this. Number 10, South Korea. South Korea is more than just a country known for its tech innovations and vibrant culture. It's a nation that has cemented itself as a trusted ally of the United States over the course of several decades. But this isn't just about politics. South Korea's inclusion in the U.S. visa waiver program is a reflection of a strong, well-established relationship between the two nations. And it's a privilege that has opened up countless travel, cultural, and economic opportunities for both sides. The connection runs deep, from military alliances like standing together during key conflicts to working on trade deals that generate billions. The partnership goes beyond surface-level agreements. It's about trust, which has been nurtured through cooperation, respect, and shared goals. And South Korean citizens have demonstrated this trust in action. Travelers from South Korea are widely known for strictly adhering to U.S. visa guidelines, rarely overstaying or violating terms. This kind of compliance doesn't just happen. It speaks volumes about the nation's reliability and the respect its people show abroad. But what makes this deal even more fascinating is how it eliminates barriers. No longer must South Korean citizens wait in line at consulates for visa applications or pay fees that could add up to hundreds of dollars. It's as simple as booking a ticket, packing your bag, and heading straight to the United States. And it doesn't only benefit tourists. For businessmen, students, or professionals attending conferences, this move drastically simplifies international travel. There's also a growing cultural connection that plays an undeniably important role. South Korea's global influence has surged over the years. From blockbuster K-dramas to K-pop bands like BTS, the country's culture has been embraced widely across America. This cultural exchange deepens the bond between nations, making travel feel less like visiting a foreign land and more like reuniting with a friendly neighbor. For Americans, the excitement works both ways. U.S. citizens can visit South Korea visa-free for up to 90 days. This opens doors for retirees to explore one of Asia's most modern yet affordable countries. With exceptional healthcare, efficient public transit, and a combination of rich traditions and cutting-edge innovation, South Korea offers an experience like no other. But this is just the beginning. Stay with us, because next up is a country whose reputation as a disciplined and highly trusted nation has earned it visa-free access to the United States. Number 9, Singapore. Singapore, a gleaming city-state strategically located at Asia's busiest trade crossroads, is often admired for its discipline, innovation, and trustworthiness. And these qualities have earned it a place in the United States visa waiver program since 1999. Nearly 25 years later, Singapore maintains its position as one of the most reliable partners of the U.S., with mutual benefits extending far beyond paper agreements. Here's the thing about Singaporeans traveling to the U.S. They've created one of the lowest visa overstay rates in the entire world. Less than 0.15% of travelers from Singapore overstay their visit. This trust has been built slowly, based on years of excellent compliance with U.S. regulations. The data proves it, and that's precisely what the U.S. looks for when determining visa waiver eligibility. But this partnership isn't just about trust. Singapore plays a massive role globally in finance, trade, and technology. Its efficiency has made it one of the most respected nations on Earth. Americans also benefit from this unique bond. For starters, U.S. citizens can visit Singapore visa-free. And if you're thinking of retiring abroad, this just might be the perfect spot. While Singapore has a reputation for being expensive, there's a lot more to this story. Beyond the luxury hotels and flashy Marina Bay skyline lies a very affordable way of life if you know where to look. Rent for a modest one-bedroom apartment in local neighborhoods like Yishun or Badok starts at around $890 per month. Public transportation? It's a dream come true. The buses and MRT, the subway system, are clean, efficient, and cost just about $1.20 per ride. And the food? Here's where Singapore really shines. Local hawker centers offer freshly cooked meals for as little as 3 to 5. From Hainanese chicken rice to laksa, the options are endless and packed with flavor. Combine that with one of the lowest crime rates in the world, a top-notch healthcare system, and English as one of its official languages, and Singapore becomes a dream destination. It's no surprise that the US and Singapore enjoy such a strong relationship. These two nations thrive on mutual respect and collaboration. But up next, we're shifting focus to a country that's taking a monumental step forward by joining the visa waiver program in 2025. Number 8, Taiwan. For years, Taiwan has been a topic of political debate, and yet it has continued to grow, innovate, and thrive as a nation. By 2025, Taiwan will reach a significant milestone by officially joining the U.S. visa waiver program. This is more than just a bureaucratic achievement. It reflects the trust and partnership that Taiwan has built with the United States over decades. Taiwan is no stranger to the global stage. Known as a technology powerhouse, the nation supplies critical components like semiconductors to industries worldwide, including national defense systems in the U.S. With such a vital role in international trade, Taiwan isn't just a trading partner, it's a country the United States relies on. The two nations have worked side by side on economic and technological advancements. But what really sealed Taiwan's spot in the visa waiver program? The answer lies in Taiwan's incredible consistency. Taiwanese travelers are known for their discipline and respect for immigration laws. Their visa overstay rates are among the lowest in the entire world. U.S. Customs and Border Protection highlighted that in 2023, Taiwan had visa violation rates far below the global average. This dedication to maintaining trust made it nearly inevitable for Taiwan to be welcomed into the visa waiver program. What does this mean for Taiwanese citizens? By 2025, they'll be able to travel to the U.S. for up to 90 days without the need for a visa. This eliminates weeks of waiting, hefty application fees, and hours spent at consulates. It's a seamless process that opens up new possibilities for tourism, business, education, and much more. But it's not a one-way street. American travelers also stand to benefit. With visa-free access to Taiwan, U.S. citizens can visit cities like Taipei, Kaohsiung, and Tainan with ease. Retirees, in particular, may find Taiwan appealing. The cost of living is surprisingly affordable, healthcare is world-class, and you'll discover a rich cultural tapestry unlike anywhere else. Taiwan's acceptance into the program shows how far it's come as a nation. But more importantly, it signifies a future where trust, collaboration, and diplomacy drive global progress. With Taiwan in the fold, one question remains. Which country will be next? Number 7, Israel. Israel made history in October 2023 when it officially joined the United States visa waiver program. At first glance, this might simply sound like a win for smooth, hassle-free travel. But the truth is, there's so much more happening below the surface. This monumental shift is the result of decades of unwavering diplomacy, trust, and a strategic alliance that has brought the two nations closer than ever before. Here's the deal. Israeli citizens can now travel to the U.S. for up to 90 days with zero visa requirements. No long lines at the embassy, no tedious paperwork, no waiting around. But what many people don't realize is that Israel had to prove itself at every step of the way to get here. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security set strict conditions for any country looking to join the visa waiver program, and Israel was no exception. From rolling out advanced biometric passports to achieving remarkably low visa overstay rates and implementing robust data-sharing systems for security reasons, Israel ticked every box with precision. But it's not just about meeting technical benchmarks. Israel and the U.S. share one of the closest intelligence partnerships in the world. The two countries work hand in hand to monitor terrorist networks, counter cybersecurity threats, and protect global peace. It's no exaggeration to say the level of collaboration between them has set the stage for this major visa breakthrough. And the benefits cut both ways. This new visa agreement is poised to unlock unparalleled opportunities for tourism, business ventures, and cultural exchange. Religious tourism alone is expected to see an incredible boost. With over 850,000 Americans visiting Israel in 2023, that number is projected to grow by at least 30% now that travelers can skip the visa process entirely. For Americans, visiting Israel means reconnecting with the roots of history and spirituality. Whether you're walking the ancient streets of Jerusalem, floating on the enchanting Dead Sea, or hiking the hills of Galilee, this nation promises a one-of-a-kind experience. But here's the kicker. Israel's entry into the visa waiver program is just the beginning. There's another nation making waves in the Middle East, and it's changing the travel game with its entry. Stick with us as we unravel the story of Qatar. Number 6. Qatar. Big news out of the Middle East. Qatar officially joined the U.S. visa waiver program in November 2024, allowing its citizens to travel visa-free to the United States for up to 90 days. But make no mistake, this isn't just about easier travel. This move solidifies Qatar's growing influence on the global stage. And it's all thanks to a foundation of trust, diplomacy, and strategic partnership with the United States over the decades. Here's why this is such a game changer. Qatar isn't just any country. It's a major U.S. ally in the Gulf region. The Al Udeid Air Base, located in Qatar, is home to over 10,000 U.S. service members and is the largest American military base in the region. This base alone underscores Qatar's importance as a vital partner in maintaining stability and security in the Middle East. But Qatar's role extends beyond military alliances. Known as a diplomatic bridge, Qatar has played a crucial role in high-stakes negotiations in countries like Afghanistan, Lebanon, and Sudan. Its ability to mediate conflicts and promote peace has earned it immense respect on the global stage. The U.S. visa waiver program isn't just a token of appreciation. It's a recognition of Qatar's consistent efforts to maintain trust and cooperation in areas that matter most. The benefits, they go well beyond geopolitics. With visa-free travel now in place, Qataris can explore the United States with ease, taking advantage of this pivotal opportunity to strengthen cultural exchanges and deepen partnerships. And for Americans, the opportunity to experience life in one of the wealthiest nations in the world just got easier. Qatar is full of surprises. It's not just skyscrapers and oil wealth. It's a place where ancient traditions meet cutting-edge modernity. For retirees or expats considering a comfortable yet affordable lifestyle, Qatar offers plenty of options. Fully furnished apartments in Doha, complete with luxury amenities like pools and gyms, can range between $750 and $1,100 a month. Public transport? A metro ride costs just 55 cents, and filling up your car with gas? Less than $2! When it comes to healthcare, Qatar stands out. Its public healthcare system is ranked among the best in the Gulf region, and many hospitals employ Western-trained doctors, delivering high-quality care at a fraction of what you'd pay in the U.S. Qatar's quiet influence runs deep. But the impact of its entry into the visa waiver program speaks volumes. Now, are you ready for a country whose long-standing alliance with the U.S. makes global headlines every year? Yes, we're talking about Japan. Number 5. Japan. Japan stands as one of the most respected and trusted nations, not just in Asia, but globally. It was one of the first countries to join the U.S. visa waiver program, and its presence in this exclusive group is no coincidence. Years of mutual respect, shared values, and a robust alliance have made this relationship stronger than steel. But what makes Japan so special in this partnership? The answer is trust and reliability. Japanese travelers consistently maintain one of the lowest visa overstay rates in the world, coming in at less than 1%, according to U.S. Customs and Border Protection. This level of compliance sets a global standard and shows why Japan is considered a model visa waiver member. It's not just the numbers that matter, though. It's the deep-rooted relationship between Japan and the United States. Since the end of World War II, the two nations have built an unbreakable bond in areas like defense, technology, and economics. From joint naval operations to cutting-edge tech collaborations, their partnership drives progress on a global scale. For travelers, Japan offers endless reasons to visit. It's a country of contrasts, blending ancient traditions with jaw-dropping technological advancement. But what truly sets Japan apart is the lifestyle. It's one of the safest places on Earth, with an incredibly low crime rate and a culture of respect that's woven into its everyday life. Public transit? World-class. Trains and buses run on time almost to the second, and seniors can enjoy discounted fares, making it easy for retirees to explore without the burden of car expenses. When it comes to housing, Japan doesn't disappoint. While big cities like Tokyo or Osaka can be pricey, rural gems like Fukuoka or Kanazawa offer lower rents. A simple one-bedroom apartment in these regions might cost between $400 and $700 per month, proving that Japan isn't just a travel destination. It's a viable long-term option for those seeking a high-quality, affordable lifestyle. And let's not forget the food. From sushi to ramen, meals at local eateries range from just 5 to 8. Pair that with Japan's exceptional healthcare system, where monthly insurance costs under $150, and you've got a country that excels in every way possible. The partnership between Japan and the United States is a shining example of trust, loyalty, and mutual benefit. If this doesn't inspire awe, the question remains: is there a better example of global friendship? Number 4, Brunei. How often does Brunei make headlines? Rarely. But in late 2024, this tiny yet disciplined nation achieved something incredible. It secured a spot in the U.S. visa waiver program. That's right! Brunei, a small yet mighty country in Southeast Asia, is now on the exclusive list of nations whose citizens can visit the United States for up to 90 days without needing a visa. But how did Brunei, with its quiet reputation, manage to reach this diplomatic milestone? The answer lies in Brunei's unmatched dedication to compliance, security, and trustworthiness. According to the U.S. Department of State, Brunei boasts some of the lowest visa refusal rates in Southeast Asia. Its strict passport security measures and emphasis on educating citizens about immigration laws have set the bar extremely high. Overstaying a visa? Nearly unheard of in Brunei. For the United States, these traits represent the holy grail of a low-risk and cooperative travel partner, which made granting visa-free travel a no-brainer. But this isn't just about trust. Brunei has proven itself as a stable diplomatic partner on multiple levels. Its foreign policy is built on neutrality, Islamic values, and fostering peace. Within the ASEAN region, Brunei has played a balancing role, promoting dialogue and collaboration. These aspects strengthen its international standing and deepen its relationship with global powers like the United States. And what about Americans? Brunei represents a hidden gem for travelers and retirees alike. The cost of living here is shockingly affordable compared to major U.S. cities. Imagine renting a one-bedroom apartment for just $400 to $600 per month in towns like Kuala Belait or Tutong, complete with modern amenities and even scenic natural surroundings. Healthcare? Fully subsidized for locals and remarkably affordable for international visitors, with consultations at private clinics costing only $20 to $40. Brunei is also one of the safest countries in all of Asia, consistently ranking high on the Global Peace Index. Pair this with its unique culture, mesmerizing mosques and lush rainforests, and you have a destination worth exploring. Brunei's achievement in joining the visa waiver program proves that actions speak louder than size or publicity. But what other nations are inching closer to creating their own legacy? Stick around, because Malaysia is up next. Number 3, Malaysia. Malaysia has often been called Southeast Asia's best-kept secret, but in 2025, the secret's out. This culturally rich, economically robust country is making waves globally as its discussions to join the U.S. visa waiver program gain traction. While not yet official, Malaysia's strong push toward visa-free access could transform its relationship with the United States and redefine travel for millions of Malaysians. How did this diverse nation climb to the brink of such an achievement? It begins with Malaysia's growing global influence. As the third largest economy in Southeast Asia, it has become a major player in trade, green energy, digital infrastructure, and semiconductors. American corporate giants like Intel and ExxonMobil have expanded their operations in Malaysia, signaling high levels of trust and cooperation between the two nations. But it's not just economics at play. Malaysian citizens have consistently demonstrated excellent travel behavior, with low visa overstay rates and organized exit systems. If Malaysia joins the visa waiver program, it would empower citizens to enter the United States visa-free for up to 90 days for business, education, or tourism. But the program's benefits go both ways. For older Americans dreaming of a peaceful, affordable lifestyle, Malaysia could be a game changer. Cities like Georgetown, Kuching, or Ipoh offer vibrant cultures, warm climates, and incredibly affordable living costs. Renting a fully furnished one-bedroom apartment ranges between $250 and $450 per month, and meals at iconic hawker stalls cost just $1.50 to $4. Healthcare in Malaysia is another draw. Public healthcare is subsidized, while private hospitals provide top-quality care at affordable rates, with routine checkups priced between $15 and $30. Combine that with the country's friendly locals and widespread English proficiency, and you have a retirement haven that's practical and appealing. It's not just a destination, it's a lifestyle. What sets Malaysia apart is its harmony. Walk into any city, and you'll see Buddhist temples, Hindu shrines, mosques, and churches coexisting peacefully. Its vibrant mix of cultures offers something for everyone, from bustling cities to serene beaches and lush rainforests. Malaysia isn't just knocking on the doorstep of the visa waiver program, it's ready to enter. But if you think this is big, the Philippines is next, and its story might just tug at your heartstrings. Number 2, Philippines. When it comes to the Philippines, the ties with the United States run deep, more so than almost any other nation in the region. This isn't just a political bond. It's historical, cultural, and deeply personal. From the early 1900s during American colonization to fighting side by side in World War II, the connection between the two nations is interwoven with sacrifice, resilience, and shared ideals. And now, the Philippines is closer than ever to joining the U.S. visa waiver program, marking an enormous milestone in their partnership. Currently, there are over 4 million Filipinos living in the United States, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, making them one of the largest immigrant groups in the country. This isn't just a statistic. It's a testament to how deeply rooted the bond between these two nations is. Aside from the close family ties, the U.S. and Philippines maintain critical military alliances. Under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, the United States has access to 9 military bases across the archipelago, strategically important in ensuring security in the Asia-Pacific region. But trust isn't just measured in military cooperation. Filipino travelers have a stellar reputation when it comes to visa compliance. The U.S. Department of State confirms that Filipinos exhibit low visa overstay rates and maintain clear and consistent documentation, whether they're students, overseas workers, or tourists. These qualities have brought the Philippines to the brink of visa-free access. If accepted, millions of Filipinos could visit the U.S. for up to 90 days without the hurdle of a visa application. Americans too stand to gain. The Philippines offers breathtaking landscapes, from the powdery sands of Boracay to the crystal-clear waters of Palawan. Housing costs are shockingly low in places like Cebu or Davao, with one-bedroom apartments available for $250 to $400 per month. Street food like lumpia and adobo costs as little as $1 to $2, and you'll find an instant sense of community wherever you go. The Philippines has set the stage for something monumental. But now, we turn to the largest democracy in the world, a country whose influence on the global stage has been nothing short of breathtaking. Number 1, India. India, home to 1.4 billion people and one of the world's fastest-growing economies, is on the verge of a historic breakthrough. Discussions of including India in the U.S. visa waiver program have reached a fever pitch, and the implications are staggering. Imagine the lives of millions transformed overnight, with the world's largest democracy gaining easier access to the world's most influential economy. India's rise as a global powerhouse isn't an accident. Over the past decade, the nation has solidified its partnership with the United States across defense, energy, and technology. Joint military exercises, cybersecurity alliances, and billions in trade agreements have created a strategic bond. India is already a major player in the Quad Alliance alongside Japan, Australia, and the U.S., focused on Indo-Pacific security. But the key to visa-free access lies in trust. Indian travelers, particularly students and skilled laborers, have maintained high compliance rates, consistently returning home after their U.S. engagements. This reliability has strengthened India's case for joining the program. For U.S. citizens, India offers an unparalleled cultural experience. From the bustling streets of Mumbai to the serene backwaters of Kerala, the country is a sensory feast. Fancy world-class healthcare at an affordable rate? India delivers, with checkups costing as little as $10 in many private hospitals. Housing, too, is a bargain. Expats can rent a spacious apartment in cities like Bangalore or Jaipur for just $300 to $500 per month. India's inclusion in the visa waiver program wouldn't just be a convenience. It would be a recognition of its growing role as a global leader. The giant is waking and the world is taking notice.